Hey guys, welcome to another episode of EPMA, Everybody's Personal Makeup Artist. And a lot of you have been emailing me about brushes. What brushes do I use? What brushes do I like? So literally, I'm going to pull from my dirty bag. This is my dirty bag. After every job I do, I throw all the dirty brushes in a dirty bag and then I wash them. Before I wash them, I thought I would share with you some of my favorite brushes. So I'm just gonna go through a bunch until I'm sick of hearing myself talk, because I could probably do like a 2-day class on brushes. When I used to teach makeup, we used to say that you can use a spoon to cut a steak, but it's a lot easier with a fork and a knife. And that's like brushes. You could do your makeup with like your fingers, but it's a lot easier and more detailed and to use brushes. So let's talk about favorite brushes. I use the Fat Optical Blurring. What'd you call me? Fat Optical Blurring. And the Hourglass. These are two different types of foundation brushes, but I love both of them. And when you use these in tandem, it's even better. But what I'll do is use this like buffing blending brush from Hourglass and then use this 108, it's the 108 Urban Decay, to also apply like primer with this, apply moisturizer with this if you don't use your hands, and foundation. So these are two foundation brushes that I love. Now when you're doing like highlighting and stippling and stuff, I love these two MAC brushes. One is the 130 and this one is 188. It looks like 188. It might be the 188. It might be. Anyway, these are great for stippling on highlighter or cream blush. The smaller one is good for contouring, even though it's still this like round domey situation. It's flat, so it's blunt, so you're able to get in like curves and stuff like that. So I'm obsessed with these two brushes. This brush is from Tom Ford and it's the 04 brush, and this is great for sculpting. So sculpting the face, blending up, sculpting. It has kind of like a skinny middle, like right here, and then this side is flat. And this, if you like to do a lot of contouring, this is a great contour brush. I love it. No surprise here about my Jenny Patinkin brushes. These are both cheek brushes from her. This one slept a little push, so it's a little lopsided, but they're so soft. They are pricey, but they're worth it. I've washed these a gajillion times. They feel so good on a client's face or your face, depending on. So this was from yesterday. I think I used one for powder and one for blush yesterday, a dry blush, and I'm obsessed. They're fantastic. This is the Bobbi Brown Full Coverage Touch-Up. You can also chisel with this if you want to, but this is great for concealer. So let's say you want to do like an under eye concealer, you buff with this. And you can buff on concealer anywhere, and it just really, it's a different way to put on concealer, because what I was usually using was like kind of a brush like this, like the 542 from Bdellium Tools, because this is something you could just like touch it, but sometimes then you would go in with your finger, so if you don't want to, you could just like kind of do this and it buffs out the concealer. So these are actually both good concealer brushes. I also use this 542 to place detailed things. Like I can place concealer with it, I can place eyeshadow in detailed places. You could actually use this as a lip. So this could be many things. I like having these kind of brushes because as a makeup artist, you can do a lot of detailed work and you can do a lot of drawing with brushes like this. And this one just lasts. This one's been washed a bunch of times, so the shape stays, which I like. So this is the Chanel No. 3, and it's just like a really tight dome. And so if you want to deposit color and then blend it out, this is a great one. Deposits really nicely. This is a brand called Zuva, and I've been using their Wing It 317 for eyebrow and for eyeliner. Just for the wing part of the eyeliner. It really is great. You can kind of put eyeliner on it and then just go like this and then turn it and close the line. So it's a really nice brush, and it's really nice for your eyebrows as well, to draw your eyebrows in. This is a good one. This is from Sigma, and this is the Winged Eyeliner E06. It's this really small one, also really great to manipulate an eyeliner with if you don't use an eyeliner pen, if you're using creams or even powders, and it's really small and detailed, so you have more room to mess up, so to speak, where if you're using a bigger brush to do a winged line, if you can mess up easier. So this one you can kind of like slowly draw on really slowly and take little hits with it, and it's really a great brush. Oh, of course, my fave, the Laura Mercier flat eyeliner brush to fill in your lash line. It's a must in my world. Another tool I love are the beauty blenders. You can see they're used. I like both of these. They make one that's even smaller that I like, so you can get into detailed areas if you want to. But I do feel like these are the OG of blending sponges, and they work the best, and I love them, and I deep clean them, and I haven't had any problems with them, and I have sensitive skin, and my clients have sensitive skin, and I really just love them. That was my iPad. Jenny Patinkin has the Multi Blender, which is a little like more dense and fatter than like the Smith 230, which I love, or the Mac 221, and then there's another Mac 217, which is like, I've had this brush for like 7,000 years, but these are all different types of blenders, natural hair that you can put in your crease and blend, 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 and they all work beautifully, and I love all of them. I love you all. You all mean something to me. And I'm gonna just give a little like shout out to these mini guys. I actually like these. They deposit a lot of color in a very thick way without fallout. So don't be scared of your sponges that come with your containers. They can like pack it in and keep it slim, you know what I'm saying? If you have any specific questions about brushes, just comment below, because there's brushes I could go on forever. Like even this one, this is a great one from Jenny Patinkin. It's the pinpoint liner. So you can use this to put like eyeliner on, or a fake mole honey, or you know, just detailed fun things on the eyes. There's just so many brushes, so little time. Let me know what you want to see. Comment below. Ask me questions for ePMA, and maybe we'll put your name up there, and tell me what you guys want. I'm here to serve you. Have a wonderful week, and take care of your brushes.